We have Super Bowl 60 coming up. This is everything that you'll need to know happening before, during, and after the Super Bowl. Seattle Seahawks, New England Patriots, Sunday, February 8th, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California, 5:30 Central Time. Honestly, Seattle Seahawks, New England Patriots. Who do you got?
But I'm going for the Seahawks. Tom Brady has brought too much history to the Patriots. I want to see the Seahawks win.
Do you know the history between the Patriots and the Seahawks? You remember the last time they went to the Super Bowl? It was famous because they didn't give the ball to Marshawn Lynch. It was a pass play, bro. The coaches called a pass play. Russell Wilson gets the ball. It's the end of the goal line. It's like 2nd and goal. They decide to go with a passing play instead of handing it off to Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch had like a career season that year.
I think I do remember that, yeah.
Threw it, interception, Malcolm Butler, game ends. Even to this day, they're still talking about that famous play. For the Patriots, this is the 12th Super Bowl appearance. They're going for their 7th title. You got to understand, the Tom Brady and Belichick era was a special era, bro. As much as you want to hate him, as much as you don't like him, you have to respect that was a dangerous duo. So now it's a different time, different eras, different generation, different coaches, different systems, different brains. You have to understand everything that's going on. Sam Darnold versus Drake May. We're talking about young quarterbacks. We're talking about Drake May, bro. This is probably like his 2nd or 3rd season coming into the NFL.
Dang, he's already at the Super Bowl.
He's already at the Super Bowl.
That's crazy.
And so the coach for the Seattle Seahawks, I believe his name is McDonald. This is his first year coaching the Seahawks. And the fact that he went to the Super Bowl, I mean, it's like every year, every team has a chance to make it. There's no more Chiefs. Most of the coaches left. For me, the NFL is much more fluid now.
Oh, really?
Knowing that we don't know who's going to win.
I mean, for years, you always got the claims that it felt scripted, though. So do you think this is a turning point in the era?
Bro, before the season, who would have expected Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks? And you know what's crazy? Nobody has said anything about it being scripted this year. Last year when the Eagles...
But hold on. There's I saw this on Twitter. There was a graphic made back in October. I think it was when the playoffs started. So it was a graphic of on the road to the playoffs. And tell me why I saw it like 2 days ago. Both the quarterback for the Seahawks and the quarterback for the Patriots, they were at the very front.
As for the Seahawks, they're making their 4th Super Bowl appearance, going on for the 2nd title. I hope everybody's going to be able to watch it. Not only the game is going to be exciting, but also the halftime show.
Okay, so let's talk about it. What you think, bro? I'm expecting a bomb. I think we underestimate how crazy the world is right now. I feel like this is going to be one of those halftime shows that will be marked in history as a turning point, not only for the NFL, in history.
I think at the end of the day, I don't know why people are just against it.
Mm-hmm.
But the goal for the NFL is to be global. Who else are you going to put to represent the global stage? And it's crazy because Bad Bunny was there like a couple years ago when Shakira and J-Lo, he made a guest appearance on there. He's comfortable in being on the big stage, bro. This ain't nothing new for him. So if there's 100%. A question, if there's a doubt that he'll be able to reach that expectation of him making this one of the best Super Bowl halftime shows, bro, no doubt. I'm not going to be surprised.
It's funny how nothing has leaked. I would expect maybe like a set list to drop. I feel like he's going to bring music that's going to be very inclusive. You can already tell by the type of promotion that Apple Music is doing. You know what I do expect? I feel like he's going to bring a couple more Latin artists onto the stage.
Surprise guess.
Yeah, 100%.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Who are your guesses?
I don't know why I get a feeling he might bring out J Balvin.
Drake.
Hell no, fuck no. Another candidate is Karol G. But it all depends on how he wants to approach it or if he wants to keep it pure Puerto Rico. But
that's true. Bring in like the people of the culture.
Yeah. So we'll just have to see. But I mean, then you also got Green Day coming in. The world will be watching. And I feel like people have yet to understand what's actually at stake here. People, if they needed a reason to watch the Super Bowl, the halftime show should be enough reason. It's going to be very entertaining and it's going to be talked about for weeks on end. I don't think this is going to be something that's going to be one and done type of deal. Like this is going to be conversation, maybe months.
Yeah.
Bro,
I honestly think
excited.
it's going to top last year's.
I think it's gonna be in top 5.
It's got to be top 5, bro. Because I'm telling you, he's international, bro.
Yeah,
People from other countries, you think they're gonna be sitting around watching the game?
I feel like you're gonna have double the views during the halftime show than during the actual game.
Oh, for a fact. For a fact. Honestly, y'all let us know. Are y'all excited for the halftime show? Are y'all more excited about the game? Y'all let us know.
What do you predict is going to be in terms from a rating? 1 out of 10.
I honestly think this halftime show can top the most viewed.
Ooh, so I heard somebody else say that to
Top
me.
the most viewed. I honestly think so. I think the most viewed right now, we'll have to fact check that. I think it was Michael Jackson.
Damn.
I don't know if you've seen clips when Michael Jackson
I see
made
some
that.
clips
Bro,
where he's just standing and the whole world is cheering. It's actually crazy. That's another thing for another day, but it's like Michael Jackson's influence was monumental to the point where you still have him being talked about up until this point. And I foresee him being talked about for the next 100 years.
it's because, bro, you have to understand, Bad Bunny, he's going against all the controversy, everything that's going in his way. So people want to see what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting, man. But yeah.
Bro, I am heated. Like, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
Going back to Green Day rock band, their opening ceremony. They also have Charlie Puth doing the national anthem. Drop some comments down below if y'all more interested into the halftime show or the game. Also, let us know who are y'all going for, Seattle Seahawks or the New England Patriots. Also, for the Super Bowl 60, we also have movie trailers.
Super Bowl 60, as every other Super Bowl, is always a time where a lot of big production companies, they go and as a way to market their movies. So they save a lot of the biggest trailers to drop on said day. So if you didn't know that, now you know. Last year, some bangers dropped. But this year, we're going to run down the list. We're going to go through which ones we're most excited for. In the lineup, we got Super Mario Galaxy, which is scheduled to release April 3rd, 2026. We already got some trailers out there, but we got another banger incoming, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Next one, Star Wars and the Mandalorian and Grogu, set to drop May 22nd. Another trailer set to drop on the day of the Super Bowl. Next on the list, we got Toy Story 5, which is set to drop June 19th, 2026. That one I'm super excited for. We got to tap into that. Next on the lineup, Minions 3, set to drop July 1st. And then we got the banger of Avengers Doomsday, which is set to drop December 18, 2026. That's a very highly anticipated movie. The hype is getting up there. If you have not checked into everything that's going on, no worries. You still got time. Go catch up on your homework so that way you're ready for December 18th. And last but not least, the banger that is set to drop this summer for all the fandom, Spider-Man Brand New Day, July 31st release, and another trailer set to drop. All these movies have a trailer set to drop the day of the Super Bowl. Make sure if you weren't checked in, now you have a reason to be checked into the Super Bowl. Whether you watch the game or not, whether you watch the Patriots get their cheeks clapped or not, you got these trailers to look forward to. It's going to be exciting.
Which one are you most excited about?
For a moment there, I was a little bit more excited for Avengers Doomsday than Spider-Man. But it's because they haven't built up the hype yet. They haven't. So right now, Spider-Man's got me by the ropes. Once that trailer drops, it's going to shake the world more than we saw with Avengers Doomsday. I'm more hyped for Spider-Man Brand New Day, but don't discredit what Avengers Doomsday is going to bring. So It's going to be a banger. For top 3, though, who is worthy of that 3rd spot? Honestly, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Make sure you stay tuned for Super Bowl 60. And as every single year, people pay millions of dollars to get some time in between the Super Bowl. I don't know if this is confirmed, but we need to fact check this. I believe it costs around $1 million to $2 million just to secure 30 seconds of screen time. Yep. So if that's the case, you have to be investing so much money to make sure that the commercial bangs. Some dope commercials that are on the way. Liquid IV, it's their first ever Super Bowl ad. So they got K-pop star EJ. I have not tapped into the K-pop side, so put me onto some songs and drop them in the comments, and we gotta check them out.
Another commercial. This is one of the most common ones. Obviously, there has to be a beer commercial, bro. This year we have Bud Light. Bud Light's always known for having celebrities, right, stars in their commercials. This year, rumors has it, it's going to be Post Malone, Peyton Manning, Shane Gillis, and they're going to be spotlighting their Bud Light keg. Now, I don't know about you, bro, but have you ever had a keg?
Bro, I never have, but one time I saw a homie get on his hands, and then he was doing a handstand, and they were feeding that shit to him. It was crazy. That was the first time I ever saw something like that, and I was just amazed. Like, damn, bro, that's gotta hit.
Yo, is that talent, though?
The way that he was taking that shit, yeah.
Yeah, because you're upside down, right?
Yeah.
So you can't, yeah. I mean, just to answer my own question, I've never done a keg.
No?
I would like to do that handstand, bro, one day.
It.
But yeah, so for Bud Light, we have the Bud Light keg. You have to watch this commercial because rumor has it, there's going to be a QR code that will pop up. And if you scan that QR code, you'll get $60 off on that keg.
Wait, how much is a keg? What the hell?
I don't know, bro.
Hey Siri, what's the average price of a keg? Can range between $40 and $250. That's crazy. Bud Light, send it over.
Next, we have Pringles. They're going to have Sabrina Carpenter. If you're a Sabrina fan, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Next, we have Oakley Meta. For this year, they're having several guests. One of them being Marshawn Lynch, Spike Lee, Speed.
Okay, Speed been popping.
Some Olympians, Sonny Choi, Sonny Lee. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out.
Last but not least, we got the famous Uber Eats commercial who is set to have Matthew McConaughey and Bradley Cooper. As always, I love me some good Uber Eats commercials because, damn, they have that cinematography on point. That's the one thing. You know who also has the sauce? Wingstop. They be having that sauce.
Wingstop. Shout out Rose.
Yeah. I want to ask you, bro, if you could do a Super Bowl commercial, which company would you want to do it with? But it has to be a company that you know has a Super Bowl spot.
Well, here's the thing. So this year is actually the first year that Nike won't be having a commercial. Yeah,
what
no
the heck?
ad. I don't know why, but it would have to be Nike. But something so different, spectacular to where it's different from a regular commercial. But definitely Nike.
You know another one that's super funny? The Temu ones.
Temu?
Temu? You know Temu?
No, what's Temu?
Huh? Now you lying, man. Damn, for real? You don't know Temu?
I don't know Temu.
Yo, we gotta clip
what is
this.
that?
Because ain't no way you don't know Temu.
Is that a person?
This is Temu, bro. If you don't know Temu, check him out. But Temu is more of like a cheap Amazon.
Oh, okay.
They be buying like multiple Super Bowl spots. To answer your question though, Gatorade. The soundtrack always hits with Gatorade. It's a story. It's a moment. It's dope as hell.
What I'm most excited about is that Bud Light. I'm not a big beer drinker, but I am excited about that.
If y'all want to see us try a keg for the first time, let us know and that we'll do a vlog.
Oh, we're definitely doing a vlog. If anything, we'll probably invite somebody that's watching this right now.
Sure, come take a keg with us. What's up, buddy?
All right, guys. So that is all for today. Before we wrap up, is there anything else that we should know? That the people should know?
Yeah, of course. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Super Bowl 60 is going to be a vibe. We got more ideas of doing sports talk like this. So if you made it all this way, it means you vibe with us and we vibe with you. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be dropping more takes. It's going to be a separate section from the pod. So if you want to be included on this, drop your craziest take in the comments below when it comes to sports. Kind of like some crazy shit like Steph Curry is better than Michael Jordan. Drop it in the comments and then we'll talk about it. More sports video coming and we'll see you soon.